This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Jim Schaller.
Welcome, good neighbors, to episode number 41 of the Good Neighbor Podcast Estero. Today we have good neighbor Marc Dadkhah from OAK Dentistry. Marc, welcome.
Hey, Jimmy, it's good to be here.
Yeah, always good to get to know some people out in the community and share their stories. So why don't we just jump right in? Obviously, you're in the dental industry, so why don't you share a little bit about what you guys do there at OAK?
Hey, Jim, my name is Mark. I'm the founder and the CEO of OAK Dentistry here at Gulf Coast Town Center. We're located at 10002 Gulf Center Drive, right next to Super Target. I have some exciting news today. So there is new addition to our community, and it's about to bring smiles to the neighborhood. I'm very happy to introduce OAK Dentistry as your new private dental office that is run by me and my fiance. And we're trying to bring more personalization to dental care to the community, and we're very excited to be here. We opened about 6 weeks ago. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So how did you pick that location? Do you live in the area?
Yes, I live actually right in the area. I'm like 5 minutes from the office. Moved down here in 2017. I did my school in Miami, and then I did my residency in Philadelphia, Albert Einstein Medical Center. We moved down here to Naples first, and then we moved to the area. And we picked the name OAK. OAK stands for one of a kind, and we're trying to bring something different to the society. Me and my wife, we both coming from a dental background, and we've been to multiple private dentists that took over by corporate dentistry, and we decided to get out and try to bring trust back to people with their dental care, and we're focusing on meeting people's need and what really need to be done rather than their pocket. So we're very excited.
And that's great, because it's like I guess I mean, it's a lot of businesses have lost that nowadays. So I mean, it's nice that you're getting back to the basics and caring about the people that you're servicing. How did you pick Estero to be your location? Southeast Florida. Yeah.
So when we moved to Naples, we got an opportunity to work in an office that got sold to a corporate. Then we moved to Fort Myers to another office. After 4 years, that one got also sold to a corporate. So we were always going to Gulf Coast Town Center, and I was that little sweet spot in Gulf Coast Town Center that used to be Babies R Us. And it's been vacant since 2017. One day I just pick through and pick up the phone and call Gulf Coast Town Center and tell them about, have you guys ever considered bringing the dentist to the plaza? Anyway, this was back in 2020 during the COVID time. So we managed to take over the space, and I'm on my way to make one of the biggest dental clinic in the U.S. We are a multi-specialty dental clinic. We have all the different specialties in-house. My fiance is an endodontist, and I'm a general dentist, and we have a surgeon that comes to the office, and also orthodontist. So we're trying to have like literally one-stop shop, and try to not send people back and forth with the different offices. And Gulf Coast Town Center was just a perfect place. There was, not that many dental offices around, and we had to drive for another 5-6 miles.
Yep.
And that's right next to home, and there are multiple home communities, and neighbors are very nice. And we thought that it's time to do it. And but it took 2-3 years, and we went through a hurricane. Hurricane was tough. We built a lot, we lost a lot, and finally, after 2 years, we opened up in September 18.
Well, congratulations! That's the big endeavor, but much like a lot of businesses nowadays, like you said, they've lost that touch with their customer, and and people like yourself are branching out and saying, you know what, I want to get back to the basics. I want to take care of my clients. I want to take care of the people in the right way, and kind of make that disconnect from I would say corporate America, but it is a little bit from corporate America. So let's back up a little bit. How did you initially get involved into dentistry?
So I came from the family of dentists. My mom was an orthodontist, and I have multiple family members that they're dentists. So I remember when I was a child, like my toys was all like those stone models that my mom used to bring home, and I grew up in a dental clinic. So I kind of like just forced into it, I guess. But I always liked medicine, and I had a very basic foundation and basic understanding what the field is, and I could myself doing this for the rest of my life. I'm very happy I did. I don't think there was anything else that I want to do rather than dentistry. Besides dentistry, is I love connecting with people. My patients are one of my very good friends, and all my good friends are my patients. And everyone in the office are nice and friendly. But dentistry is already stressful enough, so we try to be friendly with everyone. We try to make it fun for everyone. We try everyone to be comfortable.
That's wonderful. That's great. That's a great attitude to have. So, about the industry, just in general, are there any maybe myths or misconceptions that people tend to get when they think about dentistry that we can
Um,
maybe bust?
yeah. Beside the politics of it, I think one of the misconceptions that people have is that they only think that they should visit dentists whenever they're in pain or they have a problem. I think it's a reality. Preventive care is the key. I tell all my patients, I think the least dentistry is always the best dentistry. So we're here to break down those boundaries and make dental visit a positive and routine experience for everyone, which we bring to make it comfortable. I worked really hard to build this place, and I think we did a really nice job. We get a lot of compliments. We're very convenient where we are. So I want people to stop, running away from dentists. I know back in the day it was, was not fun. I remember my patient used to tell me it was like $1 to pull it, $5 to fill it, and then they would just pull it, right?
Right.
So, but no, we have very nice technology, low radiation X-rays, the cameras, and TVs everywhere. So we'll take picture of teeth, we show people, we educate them, and we let them decide. The best thing is preventive, and I want people to get back to the clinics and trust their healthcare providers, and prevent a lot of headaches in future.
That's great. That's great. So you mentioned a lot of new technology into the industry. Are there certain things that are maybe, I want to say, trending or that have made your life a lot easier?
Oh yeah, so we don't do those gooey material impressions anymore. We don't have any stone in our practice. Everything is that 3D printed. Everything's completely digital. We take digital images of the teeth. We'll send them to the laboratory, and that's where they fabricate your product. There is no more. Everyone said that's the worst 5 minutes of their life. There is no more bad taste in your mouth, and I think technology made it very easy. We have cameras that goes inside people's mouth, and it takes high quality image, and we put it on a 60 inches TV right in front of them, have them take a look at it in a microscope basically. So people becoming their own provider. So we love educating people. We love showing people what's going on. We have lasers. We do laser dentistry that it's very very convenient. It's pain free. We have low radiation X-rays. We have a CT scan, 3D images of the teeth. We don't have to guesstimate anything anymore. We do everything planned. But this technology made dentistry a lot easier than what it was. People love going back to the dentist and seeing the images of their teeth, the picture of their teeth. We'll send it to them. We'll send it to their phone. We do retainers for the kids. We just print them out in the office. It's pretty convenient, and we're going to implement one-day dentistry as well. So in the same day, you would be able to receive your dental product.
Wow, that's great. Like you said, education is key because along with education, it becomes maybe that certain comfort level with people. Like you said, they're more comfortable coming to the dentist and getting things done because they understand why they're why you're doing it or what it's benefiting them for. So that's great. That's great. So outside of dentistry, I know you probably don't have a lot of free time, but what do you enjoy doing?
So I'm not immersed into the world of dentistry. I have life too. Whenever I'm not at the office, you find me in the Corkscrew Sanctuary. You find me in on those walking trails with my cameras. I love going to the nature. I love bound with the Mother Earth. You see me either in Croatian Park or you see me at any. I'm usually like a big Gator fan, so I go and try to. Now I don't do anything crazy, obviously, but trying to get to the nature. I love photography, and I love music. I love to be outside. I'm an ocean man. I love to be in the water. So we'll try to stay outside as much as we can. We try to not be inside. I don't want to be inside. I love light. That's what I'm in paradise. We'll take advantage of. We love biking. We're usually outside.
And that's why we live down here, to get outside and enjoy that and be able to. So that is wonderful. So are there any last minute things maybe that are, you'd like to share with our listeners that maybe they don't know about you that, or One Oak that they should know?
Yeah, but I just want the listeners to know that at our office, we're not just here to fix teeth. We're really here to build a relationship with our patients. We're here to make friends, and we're here to build that rapport again. My commitment goes beyond appointments. I go there on the weekends. I check the phones. I try to, be there for my patients, and those people that they know me, they know that I really care. I'm here to build that relationship and fostering a sense of community and well-being. If you're curious to know more, stop by the office. Come on in. Have a cup of coffee with me. Let me give you a tour. Let me introduce you to the girls, and I'm sure you'll come back.
There we go.
I'm very happy.
How would they go about getting a hold of you?
If you're curious to learn, just visit us at oneoakdentistry.com, or just give us a call at 239-688-2780. You can also follow us on social media like Instagram for any update, or Facebook for any oral health tip. I'm very involved in those platforms, so I get back to people usually right away. We oneoakdentistry@gmail.com. You can also reach out to me, or if you give me a call during the day, I'll definitely get back to you.
That is great. Mark, it's been a great pleasure getting to know you and understand a little bit more about One Oak. And I need to come by for a tour, I think.
Of course. I'll be glad to have you.
Mark, thank you, and you have a wonderful day.
Thanks, Jim.
All right.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast Estero. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpestero.com. That's gnpestero.com, or call 239-296-2621.